this just made my day. And as you can see by the title of this video, I'm about to clown, man. I got to do it. I got to do it because, see, ever since Wuhan Rona left China, and has been traveling and looking for friends, and most of us ain't trying to kick it with that bitch at all. The people that she has managed to kick it with, oh man, it's like Christmas every time I find out she meet up with one of them. She caught up with Prince Charles, introduced herself as royalty to him, and now he has a lasting impression of her. And lo and behold, Boris Johnson. And for those of you who don't know who he is, he's like the UK version of Donald Trump, giving our black brothers and sisters over there hell. So, Rona, I guess she kind of, made her way on over there and decided to kick it with him, hey, yeah. Oh boy, when I saw this, I like, yeah, you bastard. That's what them motherfuckers deserve. Because see, for those of you who aren't aware, look up a bit of history on the Black Windrush generation, and then look at the way they started trying to deport our brothers and sisters over there after they basically built up the UK. So, before I let old Boris tell you about his ordeal, because, he's trying to keep that stiff upper lip chap, as they say. Yeah, Rona, she ain't having that though. Yeah, Rona put something on them lips, all right. But before I let her tell you about it, they deserve it because, see, we saved them all over the world. For hundreds of years, centuries, they have not known a day without our labor or stealing from us or benefiting off our black people somewhere around the world. So now that they've been in positions of power for centuries, hey, this pandemic is starting to shift some tables here, man. They're starting to see what it's like to have to deal with some oppression. So without further ado, oh yeah, and I know y'all tripping, man. I mean, that's pretty much how my face is looking right now. I got the SpongeBob grin face on. I'm dying of laughter over here, but I'm gonna let old Boris tell you what he dealing with. Poor Boris. Oh yeah, it's cool, man. Hey, when you kick it with Rona, it's gonna be some consequences. She not playing no games out here. So before I let him talk, black family, hey, duck that bitch. Duck that bitch, man, like the plague that she is. Bob and weave, crossover, whatever you have to do, duck that motherfucker, because she trying to make friends with all comers. That motherfucker is taking all comers. So yeah, that being said, I will let Boris explain himself here. That damn Rona.
Hi folks, I want to bring you up to speed with something that's happening today, which is that I've developed mild symptoms of the coronavirus. That's to say, a temperature and a persistent cough. And on the advice of the chief medical officer, I've taken a test that has come out positive. So I am working from home, I'm self-isolating, and that's entirely the right thing to do. But be in no doubt that I can continue, thanks to the wizardry of modern technology, to communicate with all my top team to lead the national fight back against coronavirus. And I want to thank everybody who's involved. I want to thank, of course, above all, our amazing NHS staff. It was very moving last night to join in that national clap for the NHS. But it's not just the NHS, it's our police, social care workers, teachers, everybody who works in schools, the DWP staff, an amazing national effort by the public services, but also by every member of the British public who's volunteering. Incredible response. 600,000 people have volunteered to take part in a great national effort to protect people from the consequences of coronavirus. I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody who's working to keep our country going through this epidemic. And we will get through it. And the way we're going to get through it is, of course, by applying the measures that you'll have heard so much about. And the more effectively we all comply with those measures, the faster our country will come through this epidemic and the faster we'll bounce back. So thank you to everybody who's doing what I'm doing, working from home to stop the spread of the virus from household to household. That's the way we're going to win. We're going to beat it, and we're going to beat it together. Stay at home, protect the NHS, and save lives.